This is no ordinary tool. This is what's known as the electrician's scissors. We're discussing a very popular EDC item known as the electrician's scissors. There's a very renowned brand here in America called Klein tools, which makes probably the same one that you have seen in the past. All made in the USA. And today I'm going to compare their three most popular offerings. The classic electrician scissor being the one that's 100% full, either stainless or carbon, the different price brackets that they all have, and what the difference is. The center one here, which is model number 2100-7, is available on the shelves on any Home Depot or any hardware store. I consider it the mainstream model because it has a little bit of this model and a little bit of this model, and I'll get into that here in a second. We're going to get them out of their packaging. You can compare them one to one. All right, guys, got them all loose now. So the 2100-5, as you can see right there, is your basic electrician scissors. They have carbon steel. According to the website here, this shows steel. Now, there is a 100 CS version, which I'm not talking about today because that one is the part number used for Heritage Cutlery, which is the company that Klein Tools eventually bought out. So we won't be talking about that today. Just their basic model with carbon steel and chrome over nickel plated. These are they just market them as steel. They don't specify the steel, but I'm pretty sure some kind of heavy duty alloy. They have no serration, no visible serrations on either blade. So they're just a very basic shear for everyday tasks. Dorsal sides of both blades have the file for various metal tasks. Moving up to the 2100-7, you immediately noticed something new. These notches here. If you look at my video, which I'm going to put a link up on top of the Crescent electrician scissors I made last week. Those had notches. You can see these notches here on this one as well. And these are also used for stripping wire. Now, this seems to have the same composition as the -5, except for the notches. So we're looking at steel once again, maybe a chrome over nickel plating. And that is your basic electrician scissor with the addition of the notches. Now, here is something new that Klein Tools is offering. And I think it's for 2020, it's pretty much new. And this is huge for a company that's been making these for over 50 years. Here we have one beast of a snip. This is the 2100-9, which is the latest offering from Klein Tools. And I've never seen it in a catalog before this year. So I want to say these are 2020 models. The main difference visibly with this, at the end of the blade surface area all the way to the handle, it's more like a bead blasted finish. I'll put them side by side so you can see the comparison. Nickel plated over here, bead blasted over here. And the actual blade part, instead of being polished, it's machined, which that's something I truly dig. I've always liked the machine look or the brushed look rather than just the chrome, shiny, smudgy look. So the -9 doesn't have too much of a difference over the 7. Also, on the 7, by the way, there is some blade serration because it is marketed as such. There's the blade serrations on one of the jaws of the -7. So the 7 does introduce one more feature that the 5 doesn't have, 2 blades serrated. The -9, it introduces a few things actually. You're looking at one of the blades serrated. You're looking at the notches, and they market it as, wait for it, stainless steel. This is a stainless steel electrician's snip, new for 2020 with the notches, bead blasting, machined metal on the blades. This is the ultimate model to have. And if you want to know about pricing, I'll tell you right now. The -5 runs for about $15. The -7 runs between $17 and $18, and the -9 runs between $20 and $22. The SIBO model, this is a triple C brand that I found on Amazon. It came with a nice little nylon sheath, which is great for EDC. It's one of the reasons I chose this one. So you can't beat that. But then if you want to have that reassurance that you're buying a quality USA made lifetime warranty product, then you can always go for one of these. And then optionally, you can go for the Klein 5101, which is a scissors. I call them just the sheath. So you work good with the 5.5 series or the 5.25 series snips. The first entry, you might have to force a little in because leather is very stubborn. And there you have it. It's just a great EDC. There's very few materials that these will not cut. If you do data or electricity, high or low voltage, you'll need to have these. It'll be one of the best EDC tools that you can carry on you. And just for the sake that they're scissors and they're more appropriate in some cutting situations than a knife, this is probably a better EDC item to carry in some scenarios than a knife. I would always carry one of these in addition to carrying a pocket knife. Hope you found this informative. Let me know if you own any Klein scissors and what you think about them. Let me know in the comments. If you have any friends or family that like honest, transparent tabletop reviews, please tell them about my channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.